There is a birthday party going on at the Helen DeVos Children's Hospital today. It has been 1 year in the new facility since it opened on the Medical Mile, and workers say the time has just flown by.
I had the opportunity today to stop by and talk with Tom Hanley, the Director of Communications, about how things are going and where the hospital hopes to go in the future. After the first year, when you look back, anything that you guys would like to tweak, anything that you want to improve, or has everything really been going to plan?
It's been going to plan pretty much, and that's been great. I think because of the planning we did in advance and the family involvement. One of the things families told us early on was they wanted to stay in the child's room, but they also needed spaces like this where they could come and congregate. So we opened with 6 operating rooms, and within 2 months we had to open the 7th operating room. We did 6,600 surgeries in our first year, and we had 10,000 hours of operating room time in the first year.
What's the response been as far as the staff that works here, as far as the doctors are concerned, the organization? It feels different in here than most hospitals.
It does feel different. There's a lot of excitement today because it's our first birthday, and so staff are enjoying themselves and celebrating a milestone. But we're also finding that we've attracted many new doctors to the staff from around the country.
So you were saying that 40% of the children that come to the Helen DeVos Children's Hospital enter through the emergency room.
That's correct.
Let's talk a little bit about the expansion there and how that's seen some change over the first year at the new facility.
In our first year, we saw 8,000 more emergency patients in our new emergency room than we had planned for. So we had to open up a 3rd new section, which opened this week.
Really?
11 new exam rooms, and also the beginning of a new treatment program called the Clinical Decision Unit. So it's a place where children who are treated, are too sick to go home, but not sick enough to be admitted, can be treated until they're well enough to go home.
So that was, you decided that you needed to put that in place because of how many more people were coming to the facility itself.
So we had a huge expansion from 35,000 emergency patients to 43,000 emergency patients in 1 year. So it's been very busy. So we did need that new kind of treatment area.
Now that the first year is over and you look toward the future, what is the next step for Helen DeVos Children's Hospital?
We're very excited about the fact that we've already expanded geographically. We've opened a new facility down in St. Joseph to provide outpatient specialty care to kids in the Lakeland area, and we'll be looking east and north as well.
Exciting. With 1 year in the books, the focus now is on the expansion of the Helen DeVos Children's Hospital's cardiology department here in Grand Rapids. A capital campaign is currently underway to help shape and expand the heart program, and they're in the midst of actively recruiting pediatric cardiologists.